Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Ratna Dewi Sulastri from C class, and my student's number is 192122092. In this time, I would like to show the tutorial how to calculate measure of central tendency that consists of mean, median, and mode, and also how to calculate a measure of variability that consists of range, quartiles, variance, and standard deviation using Microsoft Excel. So let's begin. The first step that we have to do is input the data to the Excel like I already done in here, and also I already arranged the data from the lowest to the highest score. Then we input to the table or the chart X as score and F for frequency. Alright, the first point that we are going to calculate is mean. For your information, mean is the average of the data. And to calculate it, the first step that we have to do is multiplying the score with the frequency. Like we just click equal and then brackets. After that, click the score times by frequency and then enter. And we already have the result. Then we do the same for all the scores. After that, add them all up. We just click equal, sum, brackets. After that, block the column of F times X. And then after that, enter. And we already have the sum of the data. And we also have to count the sum of the frequency by click equal, sum, brackets. After that, block the column of frequency. After that, enter, and we already have the result. Then, to calculate mean, we could use the formula sum of the data divided by the sum of frequency. Alright, we just click equal, then brackets. After that, click the sum of the data and divide it by the sum of frequency. And then enter. We can see the mean equal 78.2. Or we also can do it automatically by just click equal and then type average brackets and block the data and enter. Yeah, as you can see, the result is the same. And then the next one, we are going to calculate the median. Median is the middle score of the data that has been arranged. If we can see, in the amount of the data is 70. And if we divide it by 2, we can conclude that the middle score are in 35th and 36th data. We found out, and we can see the 35th data is 78 and the 36th data is 80. So to calculate the median, we can calculate by 78 plus 80 and then divide it by 2. And the result is 79. We can also do it automatically by just click equal and type median, after that brackets, and block the data that you want to input. After that, just enter. Yeah, as you can see, the value of the median is still the same, which is 79. And then the next is mode. Mode is the most frequent score in the data set. If we can see in here, in the table or in the chart, 80 is the most frequent score, with 8 times appear in the data. So we can conclude that the mode is 8T. We can also just click equal and then type mode, brackets, after that block the data and then enter. Yeah, the result is still the same, which is 80. Alright, the next one, we're going to calculate the range. Use the formula, the highest scores minus the lowest score. The highest score is 100 and the lowest score is 50. 100 minus 50 equal 50. Alright, the next we are going to calculate the quartile one by using the formula quarter times sum of frequency plus 1, which is quarter times 71 equal to 17.75. We found out the score between 17 and 18 data. And if we can see in the chart, and the result is 70. So the quartile one is 70. We can calculate it, use Excel by just click equal, then quartile, just block the data, comma, 1, and then enter. Yeah, the result is 70.5, which is different, but it's okay, it's normal and common. So let's just move to another one, which is quartiles 2, and we just using the formula half times by 70 plus 1, which is half times 71 equal to 35.5, and the data are in 35th and 36th scores, which is the same with the median, and we add up 78 plus 80, which is 156 divided by 2 equal to 79. We can also calculate it, use the Excel automatically. Just click equal, then quartile, after that block the data, comma, 2, and enter. Yeah, the result is the same, which is 79. And then the next is quartile 3, and the formula is 3/4 times by 70 plus 1 equal to 53.25, and the data is between 53 and 54, which is, if we can see in the data in the chart, show that the Q3 is 88. And we also can calculate it automatically by just click equal and then type quartile. After that, block the data, comma, and 3. After that, enter. Yeah, the result is the same, which is 88. And then to count interquartile, we just have to calculate Q3 minus by Q1, which is 88 minus 70.5, and the result is 17.5. And then the next, we are going to calculate the variance. But before it, we must to fill this chart by calculating the score minus the mean. We just click equal and then brackets, click the score minus the mean and enter. Yeah, we can see the result, and we have to do it one by one to all the scores. And after that, for the next chart or the next column, we just need to square it by multiplying them. Like, we just click equal and then brackets and click the numbers times by that numbers again. After that, enter. Alright, after see the result, we can do it to another scores. Like, just do it. Yeah. After that, we have to multiplying those numbers with the frequency and sum them. We just click equal, brackets, and then click the numbers times by frequency and then enter, and we can see the result. And then we do it for all the scores. After that, we sum them by click equal, brackets, and block this table. After that, enter. Yeah, we already have the sum. And the formula to calculate the variance is sum of x minus mean that have been squared, then divided by 70 minus 1. We just input the numbers and then divide it by 69. After that, just enter and we can see the result. Or we can do it automatically by click equal. After that, type VAR or var. After that, brackets and click the data or block the data. After that, enter, and yeah, the result is the same. And then the next is how to calculate standard deviation. We just have to click equal and then squared root. After that, input the numbers of variance. After that, just enter, and we already have the standard deviation in here. Alright, the next is how to make the polygon. The first thing that we have to do is block the score and the frequency. After that, insert, choose the chart, and then after that, yeah, just click the chart, then in here is different, so I'll edit it. Alright, I'll be back after I already finished edit the chart. Yeah, I already finished to edit the polygon, and now the polygon already fit with the chart. Alright, I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.